Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review, and today I will be reviewing Lord of the Rings: The Duel by Rio Grande Games. It is for 2 players, ages 10 and up, and it will take you approximately 30 to 40 minutes to play, and it will definitely take you a lot less time once you learn the rules. The game itself is a very appealing cover. It's got Balrog versus Gandalf fighting in the caves of Moria over the lava pit on the bridge from that immortal scene of "You shall not pass." On the back, it has about the same. It has some pictures of the inside. And I must say, this game is a little bit old. It was released in 2002, but don't let that scare you off. It is a fantastic game. It says it's ages 10 and up, but I could easily see a 7 or 8-year-old playing this and really, really enjoying it. Alright, let's have a look inside the box now. Inside, you're going to get one rulebook, which is 6 pages long, full color. And it is a good rulebook. It's not great. It's a little bit weirdly worded, and the first time you play, you will be a little bit confused. Me and my girlfriend, the first time we played, had a couple issues. But once you figure out the game itself, it is incredibly simple to play, and you probably won't need it again. Also, you're going to get a small board, which has the lava in the middle. It has Balrog's team on this side, and Gandalf and Frodo and whatnot on this side. And also notice here the energy markers, which we'll get to in a little bit, which tell how much health you have. You'll get your 2 health markers. Balrog is red and Gandalf is gray. And you'll also get your Balrog and Gandalf pieces, which actually I think look really cool, even though minis would have been nice, but probably not cost effective. Another thing I must mention is the bridge inside of this is very, very cool. It sets up across there, and this is where the epic battle is going to take place. Also, when you first get the game, you'll have to pop out all the pieces and put it together. But, as you can tell by the insert, there's a perfect little spot for that. The insert for this game is great, and I don't normally compliment inserts too often, but the insert for this game, I must say, is a fantastic insert. Last, you'll get 54 cards. You get 27 of Balrog's cards, and you're going to get 27 of Gandalf's cards. Each player will get their 27 cards. They will shuffle them up, and they will draw 9 of them for the first round. So let's just draw a couple and show how the rounds work out. Alright, now we have our 9 cards for Gandalf set up and our 9 cards for Balrog. We got our board set up, and as you can see, we have started both of our energy markers on the plus right here. Now the object of the duels are to knock your opponent down to the minus, either in the 6 cards that you're going to play or earlier. So you do that by laying the cards out of your hands. Gandalf starts off the first duel, so let's say he lays this card. Now as you can tell, Gandalf has these circles on here. Gandalf will be attacking and defending at the same time. So Balrog next will have to lay a card. So Balrog might lay this card right here. So on this particular card, Gandalf is going to get 2 hits right here and right here because Balrog is undefended there. However, Balrog will come back and get 2 hits, so that does no effect. However, Balrog now has 4 attack on Gandalf, so Gandalf is going to have to lay a good card or else he is going to get hurt. So what he might choose to do is to lay one of his special cards, because both players have special cards. And this one is called Gandalf's List. And the Balrog must play the rest of this duel with his hand face up on the table. So this would be a very good card to lay. So now Gandalf can see exactly what Balrog has and what he's going to play. However, Gandalf is now going to take some hits because obviously he has empty spots here. So as you can see, the more cubes or diamonds or circles you have on here, the better. So if you have 8, that's the best you can possibly do. If you have 0, which some do have 0, you're going to get hit a lot. So you will continue until one person gets knocked down. So let's say Balrog ends up winning this round after playing 6 cards. You can only play 6 even though you draw 9. One of the great parts of this game is you have to hold on to 3 of your cards for the final duel. So you have to try and win the duel, but also make sure that you have good cards for the final duel, which is very, very important. Now, you're going to go through your 3 duels, and you will have 9 cards left. For the final duel, let's just go here, and say, since Balrog won the first round, he'd go up 1, and then Gandalf would go up 1 since he won the next round, and then Balrog won by a bunch of spaces, so he'd go up 1, 2 the next round. So this is the final round. We have, you start on the plus marker, and you have 9 cards. You play all 9 cards, or until one of them get down to the minus. If both of you end up on the bridge at the same time, then whoever won the final duel wins. So this is a great card management game. You need to make sure that you are trying to win the duels, but also not screwing yourself over for the end. Overall, Lord of the Rings The Duel, highly recommended game. I was lucky enough to pick this copy up for about $10 at my local game store. You will get tons of fun out of it. It is a fantastic 2-player game that is quick to set up, quick to set down, quick to play. I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this game review, please be sure to subscribe as I plan on posting more and more game reviews. And also be sure to check out my Gen Con coverage next week live from Indianapolis. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
That was the review for Lord of the Rings The Duel. For other reviews, check back at Bauer's Game Corner.